Guys, just a quick heads up before this video starts. I did decide to leave the commentary in. Most of you said you'd rather commentary with static than no commentary. Keep in mind I tried to compress the commentary audio to the best of my abilities to remove a little bit of that static. This will be for this episode 121 and the next episode 122. I got a new mic, so it'll be fixed after the next two episodes, so enjoy this one.
At her stats just to verify. 78 speed, yeah, she's not super fast. I mean, I've had fillies 94 and up, so she's actually not really that fast, and that's about as best as her speed is going to get. So that makes sense. I thought I was kind of like, I thought something was wrong with me and I'm just overestimating or whatever, but no, I knew something was off. She's not that fast in the stretch, which is fine. She's a strong runner. We can still get solid performances with her. I think that's all that matters, and we can still use her as a future broodmare. So we'll get her in another race here. Probably just give her a layoff to the end of the year. Anyways, Winter GP, it's longer than need be. We'll get her in the G3 to start off the year. So she's done well for now. I'm content with her performance. Hidden Mystic is mad, but he'll be racing very soon. If it's not this video, it'll definitely be in the next one. So actually, after these two races, that's probably where this video will end. And when we pick up in the next video, Hidden Mystic, Citrus Wind, Regal Soul, all those horses will be back up. Now, who else did I just race with that needs to be entered in a race? Short Tango. We did not do well with that horse. They won him 9 furlongs. I mean, not want her. Yeah, want him 9 furlongs. So I was looking at a different horse. That's fine. We'll see how he does there. But yeah, good to know I'm not crazy, because I'm like, something about Suave. She's a strong runner, but I feel like she has no speed. Like, it's just like, once we get going, that's as fast as she goes. She doesn't really pick up as the race goes on in the stretch. She just kind of stays at the same speed. And speed rating only 78. So like I said, she's really not that fast. For an S-rate horse, she's really not that fast in reality. But she's a strong runner. I think we can continue to get good performances with her. Okay, so here we go. Field of 14 here with Pale Fear. We won with this horse last time out. We raced on him. Let's see if we can try to get similar results here again. And it seems that when we time our spurt perfectly and we get ahead of the rest of the field, it's harder for them to kind of keep up with us. So let's see if we can do that here again. Gate position 2, post position 2, top 5 goal. Let's see if we can go for another win here with Pale Fear. And let's make it happen. Okay, almost a perfect start, and we're off. Quite frankly, wherever we're gonna need to move off this rough right now. Eventually, as soon as we can get some space, I'll move this horse to the outside. I don't want to be boxed in. I really don't. But we can actually sit towards the back, so that's fine. I don't want to be boxed in. I don't like this. So I'm actually going to drop back a little bit. I'm going to let these horses get past me, and then I'm going to move over to the outside. Come on, drop back, drop back, drop back, drop back, drop back. We got a 7. Cool. Now I got to move. Okay. I did not want to be boxed in and racing on the rough. That would have been 2 double whammies we cannot afford to have. So now I'm going to get Pale Fear moving here. Now we're going to creep up slowly but surely. Keep this horse to the outside. We're going to run a little bit deeper, but that's fine with me. It's perfectly fine. Move out, move out, move out, move out. There we go.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
2 furlongs to go. Oh, wild. Pale Fear going wild. Does not like that. And that definitely hurt us. But let's see if we can run these horses down on the outside. We got plenty of stamina left to go. Let's see what Pale Fear has. Top 5 is our goal. We can catch this field if we're good. It's going to be close. I don't think we're going to get up there in time. Yeah, didn't get up there in time. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Horse got a little bit bothered out there on the outside when I put him under the whip. I felt like it was a little too soon to do that anyway, so that's probably what kind of threw him off. Course lost, pace judge not good, wild, and contact. What contact where? Ay, ay, ay. This horse is not that bad. Yes, Cook, I know. We won with him last time out. Course loss, I know. Pace judge, not good. I mean, I didn't think the pace was all that fast. Wild, I know. Contact, question mark, question mark, question mark. I did not see contact anywhere. Maybe I bumped that horse in the stretch? That's about all I can really think of. Anyways, G1 here with Western Tiger. We're the favorite, as we should be. Vivid Ruin, Lonely Glory, Second Earth. mean, I recognize a lot of these horses, but I don't think anybody poses a serious threat to us. Maybe Vivid Ruin, even though that horse is only projected to finish 5th. I think that's probably one of the horses. Sunny Stage, I mean, maybe, but I think Vivid Ruin is more of a threat than even the second favorite. We're not going to go through this post braid. We got finished first. We should here. 12 furlongs, pretty long. Target is only winner, so I think that's kind of the game telling us as well. Yeah, you should win this with little resistance. Like I said, Vivid Ruin, the 5th favorite, projected to finish 5th, is the only horse I'm actually really concerned about. But other than that, this should be an easy win for Western Tiger. But yeah, that was a really weird race with Pale Fear. I mean, I had to get to the outside. If we stayed boxed in, that was going to be more frustrating than anything. So I had to move to the outside. I've made way too many mistakes keeping my horses boxed in, and then I end up regretting it. And like I said, you can't expect the AI to move out of your way. They're just like not programmed to do that really in this game. They race as if a human player is not even playing. That's just how they were coded. So, expecting them to actually move out the way because it makes sense, no, not in this game. No. The AI are not that intelligent, I should say. So I needed to move to the outside. That was going to be our best chance. Like I said, if we did bump that horse in the stretch as we were making our spurt, that's obviously what made Pale Fear go wild. Contact plus that wild, I mean, that kind of done our race in right there. Because you saw once we got going, I mean, we were coming down with some really fast speed, but it was too little too late. Again, if we don't bump whatever horse we bumped and, Pale Fear doesn't go wild, I mean, we finish top 5 or maybe even win that race. So, again, I genuinely didn't even see what horse I bumped. It had to have been the last horse or the horse outside of us or the inside of us in the stretch, because prior to that, there was no contact. I always pay attention to that, and nothing popped up. So I'm assuming we barely bumped that horse and it upset Pale Fear, and then, yeah, we kind of, done ourselves in at that point. So it is what it is. We'll bounce back now. This is really close here, and I don't know if we're going to get past this horse. And I'm going to keep Western Tiger, keeping the reins to the left here, because if I don't, he's going to drift out and bump this horse. There we go. Now that horse is probably going to move out. I think we're on the rough right now, which we're just going to have to do anyways.
Okay.
Last corner leader. Let's take off with Western Tiger. We should be good. Such a dominating horse. By the way, Abigail, I got names. I got your name saved in the spreadsheet. So definitely when we get some foals from Western Tiger, we will be using those names. But easy win. Like I said, I wasn't worried about anybody. Vivid Ruin, I don't even know if that horse finished. Sunny Stage didn't end up finishing 2nd. Vivid Ruin, which horse was that? 5? Yeah, it's easy clockwork for Western Tiger. I mean, this horse is just on a whole nother level. My goodness. Continental Cup for Western Tiger. Horse of the year, probably, for sure at this point, I think. Not a shot of a doubt. I can't imagine anybody else has been better than us. Vivid Ruin only finished us 6th, but either way. Quick position, fast spurt. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see and like to hear. Gallop World Series is in progress, and I don't think any of my horses are even up there. Oh, Western Tiger is up here, 4th right now with 12 points. I forgot. That was a World Series race. That's it. Dirt-wise, I don't think we'll have anybody up there. Jockey-wise, we're not up there either, because we haven't really participated in many races, nor do I care to. You have been invited to the not doing it this year. I'll do it when there's like nothing else for us to do. I'm much more focused on our horses right now and what we need to accomplish with them. That event is cool, but it's a little bit of a waste of time if there's other more important things to focus on. Eventually, I'll enter back in it and we'll win it one of these years. It's just not a priority right now. We got too much going on here at home to worry about that event. Okay. Well, this should be a new video, I'm pretty sure. Welcome back. We're closing out this year here, so Pale Fear. Get another race with him. We'll just probably give him a layoff to the end of the year. 7 to 9 furlongs. Maybe. Yeah, we'll give him some time off. Because after this year finishes, we'll be going back to the other titles I haven't played in months. I haven't played Gallop 2003 since, I think, September, according to YouTube, which is crazy. It does not feel like it's been 4 months. That's really bad, actually. So, yeah, I want to get back into that game, 2001. You know, the usual rotation. Play a year in a game, rotate to a new one. That's the best way for me to spread out the content. I got a little 2004 happy with just playing this nonstop for, I think, 2 or 3 years straight without rotating other games. But, yeah, we'll get it back. So, Western Tiger, we're going to put him in the... I think, actually, we're good. There's really nothing else to do because I'm not going to put him in these dirt races. I think Western Tiger is good for the year. Let's see, is there any internationals? I forgot there's other races we can enter him in. Oh, there is another one. We can put him in the China Cup, 10 furlongs in Hong Kong. I knew there was, I keep forgetting about these races here. But everybody's already registered, so a lot of races this month. Well, 5. We got Regal Soul, probably in a G1, I would imagine. No, G3 for Regal Soul. Okay, so dropping in class. Short Tangles in an open, Citrus Wind is in an open, Hidden Mystics in an open, see if we can do better with this horse. Out of Night Breeze from Sedate Ruler, should be a really good horse, but our first race with him was not great. Ended up finishing 12th of 12. We hit our goal, but I think this is definitely a dirt horse, and I entered him in that turf race, which was not smart. It's 5 races this month. We could do the Philly Cup here. We could request a horse with Nozawa. Or we could do a target request for Stern Mood. What's the goals? There's going to be 2 goals, right? Yeah, no, I forgot I'm not doing those. We could do a test negotiation for Pacific Quest. Stamina's not good. Speed is okay. Heart is not good either. Horse likes to race towards the front. Winner place, 13,000 points. I do want to run in this Philly Cup. Or we'll just go ahead and request Mental Power. Heart is a little bit better. Speed is not great. This is a 2-year-old. Well, they're all 2-year-olds. Over odds? Actually, I'm going to take a shot on Pacific Quest. Because since we can get, what is it, top 3 goals, I think? Winner place. So that means this horse is possibly going to win. And we can get another horse from Cook and try to improve on that relationship. I figure, why not? Alright, here we go. See what we can do here. First race up is going to be Philly Cup, right? Yes, it is. Pacific Quest, second favorite. Okay. First favorite is Firm Jewel, Pink Opal, Simple Moon. Okay, a couple of tough fillies in this field that I recognize. So, we run this race right. Potential win on our hands, but we can come in first or second, which is cool. Pacific Quest, let's see how she does. Let's see how she does. Oh, man. So I appreciate you guys for love and support. Record by Bold Voice, 131-9. Let's see what we do. This time of the year in real life is always weird for me because in the States, most horse racing is done except for harness racing and then thoroughbreds and warm, warmer climates. So I don't really keep up with horse racing during this part of the year. I don't really keep up with it until April and May, again, especially. But between now and May, I mean, between really, I would say, the end of the Breeders' Cup and then late April, early May, I don't really keep up with horse racing all too much. That's why I usually play these games a lot more during the actual season, because I'm actively watching and keeping up. But now it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm not really keeping up with much of it, to be honest. I haven't in a while. That's just how it goes, though. It's just how it goes. But I still enjoy playing the games. It's just, obviously, I really get that itch to play these games a lot during the actual regular horse racing season for most of the world, I should say. Okay, so let's get a move on with Pacific Quest here. Let's get a move. Let's get a move. Let's get a move on. Looking good.
Okay,
looking good.
This is where the race is won.
Looking very good. All right, let's go. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Last corner leader. Did not know. I didn't check this horse's abilities. Otherwise, I would have known that. I love that ability, though. I really do. Because if you time your spurt right and you get ahead of the field, it gives you such an advantage, man. Pacific Quest gets us a win here in the Philly Cup. Cook, you better be happy. You complain about me not being good. I've gotten you a couple of wins this year, some big wins. Pacific Quest, can we get this horse? I'm definitely going to look out for her. I'm going to try to get her. She's fast. I felt speed with her. And that last corner leader ability is really good. Only 3 seconds off the record. Firm Jewel, Pinko Pal, Simple Moon. Aren't too close. Fast Spurt. Zer. Good win. Good win. I like that horse a lot. Really like that filly. I'm going to keep an eye out for her. In fact, let me go ahead and put her in my spreadsheet. Pacific Quest. Search for her. Until we get her, because that was a really solid ride. And like I said, I love that last corner leader ability. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay, so Pacific Quest. We're going to keep on the lookout for her, because we would have to race with her like twice, I think, in order to get her. Unfortunately, but that was still a great win. A lot of races here today. In fact, 4 out of our next 5 are going to be all done in this 1 week. A lot going on. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and race. And I'm not challenging any of you, especially if you're my friends. I know that may suck, but can't do it. Cannot do it. Oh, man. Alright, we're up with Hidden Mystic. Still not great odds. Still a long shot. This horse may not, really... I don't know when he's going to be in his best form, but... I know for sure he's a dirt horse at this point, but still, we're expected to come in last. So maybe this horse is going to be a really late bloomer. Really late bloomer. There's Hidden Mystic. We have to beat one more horse, so coming in last is not going to be good enough. We actually have to beat a horse here today. Yeah, Hidden Mystic is going to be quite interesting. I don't know if he's maybe a longer distance horse. I mean, Sedate Ruler did run longer distances. Night Breeze, I can't recall. We've run him in 6 and 7 furlongs. Our odds are better here today than they were on the turf race. Like I said, I'm positive he's a dirt horse, but as far as his distance is concerned, I don't know.
The horses are in the gate.
And I don't know if he's a front runner or not either. I mean, some of these things are just hard to tell at this point, but I'm just going to keep him where he's at. There's no sense in dropping him anywhere else because I don't even know where he likes to run. So wherever he settles in is where I'm going to keep him. Yeah, wherever he settles in is where I'm going to keep him for the time being. I know I can pay attention to the position ratings to see exactly how that goes for us. It's about as best as I can do. Oh, great. Those horses are going to overtake us. I wasn't paying attention to that. Now we're boxed in. I don't like this. I was not paying attention. That's my fault. So now we're boxed in. We can't move. Like, move out the way. Golly gold. Move inside. Move inside. We have no stamina at all. Goodness gracious. Okay, he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. Okay, we got a couple horses beat. Not going to come in last, at least. Yep, he might be a late bloomer. That's kind of just that ride. Stop celebrating. He didn't do anything special. That's the gist I'm getting. He's a late bloomer. Maybe he'll do better at longer distances. I'm not sure. Spurt wasn't great. Best speed. Yeah, I kind of felt him kick it up a little bit as we got our spurt going. It looked like we were just going to fall backwards completely, and it didn't happen super soon. So his position is still bad. So maybe he's actually... I need to put this in my spreadsheet. Hidden Mystic. I'm going to put him as mid runner because the position is D. That definitely means he doesn't want to be near the front. So now we'll keep that in mind. Try to keep him towards the back and see what happens. So Citrus Wind here. Expected to finish 11th. We got to beat 3 other horses. Let's see what we do. But yeah, I sense his Hidden Mystic could be a late bloomer. May want to run at distances a little bit further than 6 and 7 furlongs. On the dirt, I still think is obviously because, like I said, both of his parents were dirt horses. So I still think dirt is his preference as far as that is concerned. We're going to have to run him closer towards mid or maybe even a closer position. And then we'll try, like I said, maybe a little bit of a longer distance, even though I don't think his stamina is great. But we didn't tire out in the stretch. We just didn't have the speed, I think. So I think with that in mind, next race we'll look for something maybe at 8 furlongs, and like I said, we'll run them midfield, closer towards the back for sure, and that should help us out. Should help us out a lot better. Because I remember the first race I did with him, I definitely ran him towards the front, because I remember his Father's Day ruler always ran towards the front. Now we're not doing good here with position a citrus win, and we still get a 7. I don't know how, but that's fine. Don't want to bump that horse. You're just going to run right into me as if I'm not even there, right? So yeah, hopefully I can get hit and Mystic in another race before this year ends. Now that I know all of that, I mean, it's not definitive, but I can take what I've acquired in the race and try to apply it. And I don't like this positioning. I gotta fall back. I gotta fall back. I gotta fall back. I do not like this positioning at all. Okay, now we can move. Move, 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 move. Move, move. I didn't like that positioning. It just, nothing was gonna clear up for me.
Okay, this is where the
Nothing's still gonna clear up. Get outside, get outside, get outside. We had to go really deep on that one, but I mean, I didn't have a choice. If I would have stayed inside, I just didn't think anything was going to free up. We just got to beat 3 horses. 3 horses. Come on. Push through, push through, push through. We just got to beat 3 horses. Just got to beat 3 horses. That's all I really want. All right, we got our 3 horses. I'm cool. That's all I wanted. I wasn't trying to do anything special in that race, especially with the positioning. I did not like where we were on the inside. I didn't think anything was going to free up. I'm not taking chances. Just want to make sure we hit our goal, and we did. Spurt B, course lost. Yeah, I know. Don't care. We hit our goal. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, Joe. Okay. Regal Soul dropping in class. Should be the heavy favorite here. Yeah, I don't think anybody's really going to be a challenge. Like I said, we're dropping in class, so this should be really easy for us. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Let's make it happen, eh? Let's make it happen. Alright, here we go. Good start, and we're off. Okay.
The horses are in the gate.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna keep Regal Soul where he's at. I don't think I need to adjust anything. Now, if I see him starting to slow down, I'll get him moving up a little bit more. Which we're dropping back a little bit, but as long as the rest of the field isn't catching us, which now we're dropping a little bit more. This is what I mean. I'm gonna have to make sure we keep him in a decent speed here. This is fine. I know he wants to be leading. It should be okay. We'll move him right here. Should come right up behind this horse. We should be fine. I'll monitor the 10 horse and the 5 horse behind us, just to make sure. 4.5 furlongs to go. Now I'm going to move him slightly to the outside, give us some space. I think we're off. I can't tell if this course is a rough or not. I think it does, so we should be okay. Stamina's dropping quite a bit. Okay, let's get a move. Just gonna move on it. I didn't think I was running him that fast, so if we gas out because of stamina, that's gonna be really disappointing. Yeah, we're going backwards for sure. Like, what happened to the stamina? We weren't even running that fast. Are you kidding me? Stamina just dropped. I mean, we really weren't even running that fast. Well, this race is over. I'm not even going to put any more pressure on him. Well, us and the 9 horse both fell back. Ridiculous. Were we really running that fast? Are you kidding me? I haven't had a result like that with the G1 horse in I don't know how long. That is awful. Fast paced. Okay. Yeah, I know you're upset. I'm upset too. That was bad. I didn't think we were running that fast. I really didn't. That's strange. That's really strange. Anyway, Western Tiger, the horse I have a lot of faith and confidence in. Looking at this field, nobody really jumps out as a major threat to us, so this should be an easy win here for us in Hong Kong. 10 furlongs on the turf. Skip the post parade. We know what we need to do with Western Tiger. Let's close out this year strong. He should be horse of the year for sure. We've won 3 G1s with him already. And he had, I think, 2 G1s prior to me racing on him with whoever else had him. So, yeah, this should be easy. Should be pretty easy. But yeah, that's really disappointing with Regal Soul, but golly, I mean, stamina was already dropping at like 3.5 furlongs. If stamina starts dropping that soon, you know your horse is like done for. Pace was fast. I didn't think we were running that fast. Sometimes I can judge when the pace is fast. It seemed like it was maybe a medium pace at best. Apparently the pace was really fast, and we were running way too hard, and I still wasn't even under that impression. I've had races with horses literally running like in the red for half the race, perform better than that. So I have no idea what happened with Regal Soul there. That was a really weird result, and they are running way too wide up there. I need these horses to like move in because I want to stay to the outside here. Okay, there we go. No, don't let this horse overtake you. They're trying. There we go. Yeah, I cannot believe that we were losing stamina so quickly that race. That's really strange. It is what it is. I mean, Regal Soul, he's nice to have. I'm not really worried about what happens with him at the end of the day. Western Tiger, on the other hand, this horse. This is a horse I'm concerned about. When I say concerned, I mean I'm concerned about all my horses. But in terms of really doing well with, this horse, he's at the top of the food chain right now as far as being the dominant one, as he should be. I mean, he's been on a roll. Here we go.
Okay, this is where the race
Let's go.
is won.
Long stretch here. Very long stretch. Very, very long stretch. This horse, he's a monster. Western Tiger is an absolute monster, man. Absolute monster. Easy win. So much stamina still left in the tank. I think we're going for the record. Can we get it? I don't even remember what the record was. Easy win. Western Tiger, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to be horse of the year. We already know this, people. We already know this. Undefeated. Undefeated Western Tiger. This horse cannot be beaten. What a stud. Literally. What an actual stud Western Tiger is. What an actual stud this colt is at 3 years old, man. Golly. No record, but who cares? It's another G1 for us. The Lady Pink is happy. It's all good. It's all good. We'll take it. We'll take it. This goes to show you, differences in horses does make a difference as well as in results. Yeah, Regal Soul, and that was a drop in class too. That's actually really bad for Regal Soul. We dropped in class and still ended up performing badly. That's weird. Western Tiger at the top here in the Gallop World Series. I don't know if we'll be able to get him in another race. I would love to. Western Tiger, what happens? GWS Turf title. Oh, yeah. Oh, we actually got the title. That was the last race of the series. Well, then. Western Tiger not only gets the GWS Turf, like I said, he is also on track for Horse of the Year. We got one more race after this that will close out this episode. Man, Western Tiger, what an absolute stud. I think I can retire him next year, and I may consider it. May consider it, because he... Come on, we have to use him. Have to use him. Future pedigrees, man. That's just... Golly gall. That's all I can say, people. Golly gall. We raced with quite a few horses. Regal Soul, get him in a race for next year. 8 to 12... Try him in another G3 here. Who else needs a race? Short Tango should be good. This will be the last race of the year. Citrus when they want in March. I mean, that's fine. I don't really care. Pale Fear should be good. Hidden Mystic, they want... What race? 7 furlongs. Well... They put 7, so I guess I'll keep it there. Hidden Mystic. 8 furlongs for sure is the distance. So 7 is not good. Toughness is 80. We have a couple things unlocked. 8 furlongs. So I figured the longer distance is probably what we needed, but we already put him in that 7 furlong race. But it's on the dirt. We'll be able to manage. 80 toughness. Western Tiger. What an absolute stud. Seriously. I mean, yeah, I want to retire him really as soon as possible. I'm not even going to take any chances. And we'll get him... We'll put him in a race next year, because I don't know when's the soonest we'll be able to retire him. Try him in the G2. G2, too much weight handicap. I'll bypass that. Can we do this one? Still a handicap. Can we do this one? Still a handicap. Come on. Get me in a decent race here. 8.5. Now he's okay. We're gonna have to find. I mean, I know he's gonna be. We just need to get him in a decent race here. A decent race. I really don't want to put him in a race where he's going to have a serious handicap, which I know is going to be the deal for most of these races. That's kind of annoying. But we can't run him in any G1s, because they're all dirt G1s at the beginning of the year. Gosh, he's carrying so much weight. So we're going to have to, we're just going to have to take a shot and just enter him in a race to carry weight. I'm going to wait till he's going to be a little bit more. We'll do this 9 furlong. That's the best we can do. Because I don't want to run him when he's agitated. I really don't. Okay, so one more race here to close out the year with Short Tango. And that'll be it. Then we'll see what awards we get. But, man, Western Tiger, what an absolute stud. Last race of the year in year 19 of this game. Absolutely crazy. Almost at basically at 2 decades worth of jockey experience in this game, so to speak. Expected to finish 7th. Short Tango, anything I gotta watch out for? Not really. No abilities. I don't know why I acquired this horse. There had to have been a reason. I just can't remember it now. Oh, I forgot. One of the trainers owns this horse, and I wanted to improve the relationship. That's what I wanted to do. All right, let's see. Last race. Let's see how we do. Okay. Man, Western Tiger, like I said, what an absolute stud, man. Seriously.
The horses
an absolute
are in the
stud.
gate.
We can retire him next year. I may just retire him. Like, he's really exciting to run on. I don't even want to miss that chance. I mean, we have great studs. We have Arctic Crop. We have Sedate Ruler. I think Bionic Club is still there. We have great studs. If anything, we need more broodmares than anything. But we're doing great on the boys' side of things. But Western Tiger, I mean, he's such a beast. And with his record so far, it's like... And he's going to peak. I mean, he's peaking as a 3-year-old. He's going to get worse as a 4-year-old. So it's like, do I even really want to chance that? I don't really think there needs to be. I feel like we're going to get such great foals from him as a stud. I'm really not... I'm not upset about not racing on him again.
They are midway down the
You know, as a 4-year-old, if we're just going to retire him. You know, like, I'm perfectly fine with that. Knowing what we'll be able to get from him, I feel like we'll still have chances, you know.
Okay, this is where
Here we
the
go.
race
Let's
is
see what we
won.
can do here. Alright, let's see what Short Tango can do. I forgot, where do we have to finish? 7th? Well, we're 7th now, but we're steadily dropping, and yeah, I don't think we're going to do better than that, unfortunately. Yeah, it is what it
And
is.
they're in the home stretch.
I was trying to mend the relationship by having this horse, but we haven't really done anything great with Short Tango. I wish I could kind of get rid of him, but it is what it is.
Show
Sheba.
your heart.
Oh man, Sheba's not going to be happy. He's the only horse of Sheba's I have, so we actually really got to be careful with this. Yeah, we really have to be careful, because if we're not, then this could hurt our relationship with Sheba even further. But 19-year classification, absolutely crazy. No horses here for 2-year-olds, 3-year-old turf, of course, Western Tiger by a long shot. Nobody's going to, or a long mile, I should say. Regal Soul was actually up there, too. Regal Soul still finished fairly decent. Golden Club, which was a horse that we previously had, but we lost. It's fine. Year classifications. Western Tiger, Horse of the Year. Duh. That's not even a question. We already knew that. Laughing Hawk, though, gets 2 awards for Best Sprinter or Miler and Best Dirt Horse. Best Older Fillies, Vivid Legend. Best Older Colt, Spinning Post. Western Tiger, Best 3-year-old Colt. Best 3-year-old Filly, Skabat. Of course, she's still a beast. Best 2-year-old Colt, Crescent Beta. And Best 2-year-old Filly, Sedate Chief. Jockey standings. We came in second. We almost got first place this year. Almost. But second place in races 1. As far as that's concerned, average, of course, we're always at the top in earnings. We came second. It's only $6,000 behind Dean. Really good year for us. Western Tiger, Horse of the Year, GWS Turf as well. If I can retire him next year, I mean, I'm retiring him like ASAP. Such a great horse. I feel he has already done more than enough. Highest win average. We have like 50,000 of these awards, honestly, at this point. Wow, what a year. What a close. But guys, that is going to do it here. We'll be rotating back to 2003, 2001, and then even Gallop Racer 3. So maybe a little bit of time before we get back to this, but not too long, of course. We'll do our usual play through a year, next game, play through a year, next game. I'm excited for year 20 in this year. Should be a good year. I think we'll have 2 foals that are going to be race ready. So we'll have 2 new foals that'll be 2-year-olds ready to go. And like I said, we can retire Western Tiger. Let's see if we can even retire him now. Because if we can, like, why not? Can't retire him yet. But he's definitely going to be on the downhill decline this year. So good thing is we still have a little bit to race with him. A little bit of time to go with him. But as always, appreciate you guys' love and support. But until next time, Horse Racing Gamer signing out. Hope you have a great, fantastic day. See ya, and goodbye.